Hello guys, how are you doing? This is your boy Brian coming back to you with this brand new video. It's always a pleasure, as you know, to be able to make these videos for you guys, and talk about the things that we care about, things that we love, whether it's movies, MMA or football. On today's video, I'll be talking about MMA. More specifically, I'll be talking about the UFC and the fight that we've been waiting for, but is still not happening, and we haven't gotten any announcement rather from Sean Shelby or the man himself, Dana White. We don't know why the fight between Colby Covington and Leon Edwards is not happening, and we don't have a date yet. Why is that being held up so much? And that's what I wanted to discuss, and that's what I wanted to talk about. I believe one of the reasons that the fight hasn't happened, one of the big reasons, is the champion himself, Leon Rocky Edwards. Let's go straight to the point. We know that Leon Edwards hasn't been a really active fighter over the past few years. If you look at 2019, the man fought twice. I believe in March 2019, and then he came back and fought in July 2019. You go back to 2000, between then and 2020, he didn't fight. We go to 2021, the man fight also twice that year. He fights again in 2021. He fights again in March, and then he comes back and fights in July. And then you go to 2022. In 2022, the man fights once. That's when he gets the belt from Usman Kamaru by knocking him out. That was in August of 2022. And then in 2023, the man has fought once, and we've still been waiting for the second fight to be announced, right? We were hoping that maybe the fight would be announced for September. Hasn't been announced. We were hoping that it would be announced for October. Nothing. What is the holdup? That's my question, and I believe that's your question also. Now we know, as I said, Leon Edwards hasn't been an active fighter. I could understand when he was, trying to get the championship fight. He felt like he deserved to fight for the belt, and he wasn't going to take any fight with any other contender that was less ranked. That was ranked less than him. That I could understand. Now you are the champion, you have the belt, you need to defend it, and you need to be an active champion. Look at the likes of Alexander the Great Volkanovski. Look at the likes of Israel Adesanya. Look at the likes of these champions that come and defend their belt and they come and they fight. What is going on? Why aren't you giving Colby Covington a shot at the title? I believe that's my biggest complaint against Leon Edwards, and that's maybe why I will never be like a big fan of him, even if he's a great mixed martial artist. The guy is just not that active, and some of the things that he says in the interview, trying to make excuses for not taking the fight. I know Colby Covington kind of is also getting a shot that maybe some other person should get it, like Belal deserves it a little bit more. But if you look at your boss wants you to fight Colby Covington, Dana White wants you to fight Colby Covington, and that is the matchup that the UFC wants to make. You need to let go of your pride and try to come and defend your belt. If you say as you are that you are the best welterweight in the world right now, then you shouldn't be afraid to face any fighter in that division, let alone Colby Covington. So yes, Colby Covington deserves that fight against Leon Edwards, and that fight should be happening this year and as quick as possible. And I believe I would ask Leon Edwards to be a more active champion. One comment I just read today, I'm going to leave it on the screen so that you guys can see it. That is in comparison to Usman Kamaru, right? A fan saying that if Usman Kamaru was a champ, he would have fought at least 3 times this year already, right? Or have an announcement for another fight maybe in December, or like as his third fight. That guy was a champ. Many fans didn't like him, but they can never say that Usman Kamaru was not a champ who was willing to fight. He was always willing to fight. He was there and was very active fighter. So that's my complaint about Leon Rocky Edward, and whatever is going on between him, Covington, and the UFC. What's a hold up? I'm wondering if there is if Leon Edward is injured, if he has an injury, he should let the people know why he is not fighting, why he's not defending his belt. So that's what I wanted to talk about. I will see you in the next video, and hopefully by then we'll get a fight announcement between these two guys. Thank you for watching. Until next time, peace and love.